Now let me show you something. If you have a look here, we got here social section for WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. And here also, by the way, design is old. It became X. And if you see here also, we got here WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. Different icons and different texts. What to do in this case? Should we create 5 components, one and call it WhatsApp section and another Twitter or X section and the third is an Instagram section? Of course not. We're not gonna build 5 components. We're gonna just build one component and we're gonna make it reusable. We're gonna just pass something called props to this component to make it customizable. But what is this word props? This props is a shortcut for properties, and it's a way to pass data from component to another, from parent component to child component. You can think of props like function arguments. When you create a function and want to make it more reusable, you can just easily add to it some props. And we're gonna talk about props in details in section 5 when we build our bookstore app. In this video, props. And props is a basic React. So let me show you how to add props to our component. Here our contact us screen. Let's try to add title here, and the first title is gonna be WhatsApp, like this. And let's go to our social icon component, and instead of passing this static name, we're gonna just pass title and add this title here in our component and press save. Now look what's happened. We got here the word WhatsApp. Let's try to add another title for this. For example, X. And press save. Now look, we got here X. The third one, let's try to add title with, what was it? It's Instagram. So let's copy it and pass it here. So now I think you've learned a little bit about props and how props is working. And if you don't understand props yet, don't worry. We're gonna talk about it later inside a separate video, and also we're gonna use it more and more and more in this course. We're gonna build AI chat app, we're gonna build e-commerce app, we're gonna build bookstore app, and we're gonna use another code like native modules and so we're gonna practice props a lot. So please just let us focus on UI and designing in this section. So now let's add the props. Number 3 is Snapchat. Let's add title here and make it Snapchat. And finally, let's add TikTok. Now we're done with the text. How about the icons? Let's go to our social section. We got here social circle. If we open this component, we're gonna find it. It's a very simple component. So let's try to just copy this view and try to render it directly. So let's comment this and let's add a view with the styles.circle. I'm just making this to avoid something called props drilling. So instead of passing props from our social circle to our social section, then passing another prop from social section to contact us screen, it's a very bad approach. So let's make it like this. It's just a view with the style.circle, like this. And here we're gonna pass our props. So let's just add the icon prop here, and to use this icon we're gonna pass it as prop. So let's add it here, and then we're gonna go to our contact us screen and add the icon property. The first icon was WhatsApp. Let's try to search for WhatsApp icon inside Expo vector icons. So inside our Google, let's just type Expo vector icons and let's search for WhatsApp. We got here an icon of WhatsApp. We can import it from Font Awesome. So let's press here and let's copy this import and paste it at the top here as we've learned before, and copy also this render and pass it here inside this icon. So inside this icon we're gonna just pass this import here, and now let's press save and try to see. But the color, we need to make it this color. In Figma the color of it is this hex color. So let's copy it from Figma and let's just paste it here like this. Now the second icon is X. Here in Figma is Twitter, but Twitter is very old. Now it's called X. So we're gonna just search for X icon. So let's go to our X icon and search for X. We got here X icon here. Let's just copy it and paste the import here. Then copy the render and paste it here inside our icon. Let's just add icon property and paste it here like this. Now let's see. Let's make the color also as before, this hex color. I know this is not the icon of X website. I know this, but we're not wasting our time in searching about X icon. Those things must be ready in design, okay? Now, icon number 3 is Instagram. Let's search for it. Instagram. We got it here from anti-design, so let's copy it. Let's paste the import at the top, and let's just also add the icon property, and inside it we're gonna add it here. And the color of it, of course, is gonna be like this color. The third is Snapchat. Let's search for Snapchat. Let's go and search in Figma to get the best one that match. I think this is match this icon. So let's just copy this from Font Awesome. Let's copy the import first and paste it here. And I think we got duplicated, so let's delete it. And let's just copy the render and go here and add it inside icon property and paste it here, and also change the color. Now here's our Snapchat. Finally, our TikTok. So let's go and search for TikTok. Let's use it from Font Awesome 5. Let's copy the import. And also let's copy the render. And let's paste here in our icon property. And the color as well is gonna be this hex color. Now we are done with our social screen. I would like to mention two things. This icon is not as this icon. So you can copy this as SVG like this, right click and copy as SVG, and to convert it from SVG component to React Native component and use it as we've learned before here in this lesson. Remember when we created SVG here and here? You can also use it as SVG instead of Expo vector icons. And the other thing, you can use object destruction. For example, we got here 4 imports from Expo vector icons. We can make it like this. We can make it import from @expo vector icons and destruct what inside it. For example, Font Awesome and feather and anti-design and Font Awesome 5. We can make it like this and comment this or delete them and press save, and it will give you the exact result. We'll just destruct our object. Instead of importing each one separately, we import all of them in just one line of code. And finally, if you have a look at those colors, we got here duplicated code. This color and this color and this color and this color are duplicated, and this is a bad approach in coding. You have to follow a good design system, and we're gonna make this later in our project, AI chat app and smart e-commerce app. We're gonna create a folder for styles and put the colors inside it without duplicated colors. So don't worry about this. And finally, let's just add some TypeScript here. So let's add interface. Let's make it social section. Without this interface, everything is gonna work, but those warnings will continue appear. So let's get rid of them. Let's just give them types. For example, the title is a string and the icon is React node. And let's just add this interface here. So the type of it is gonna be functional component, and add this interface inside it here. Now the warnings are gone. It's just TypeScript code.